I'm about to be on. Been on this mission since I first left home. Packed up my bags like nigga, I'm grown. Told myself to show myself to do no wrong.
What's up YouTube? My name is Galen and this is Galen's Gadgets. I want to thank you so much for joining my channel again today. And if you have not already, please do not forget to like and subscribe. So today I actually have two of the better Black Friday deals with me today. A lot of stores are doing early Black Fridays, and this is actually one of my favorite deals going on right now. It's actually two Android tablets. They both run the Android software. One is the Surf, which is a brand of Walmart, and the other one is by Lenovo. The Surf branded one is 7 inches, as you can see, and then the Lenovo SmartTab M8 is 8 inches. These also vary in price. The 7-inch one is $28 on sale right now. It usually is closer to $50 to $60. And then this Lenovo SmartTab is on sale for $58. It's usually $99. So yeah, these are two of the better deals in my opinion for this Black Friday. I will be comparing and contrasting these just so that you can determine which is the better deal for you. So I'm getting ready to unbox these now. Okay, first things first, I'm just going to go over what's on the actual outside of the box. So first, starting with the Surf one, just because it's cheaper. You can see the Surf On branding by Walmart. Let's see. There's just another picture on the tablet on the side and another one on the top. To the left, you can see On Tablet Gen 2. It looks like this is their second generation of the On tablet. Not too familiar with how well they run and everything. You can see it has a 7-inch LCD screen. It has a 2.0 gigahertz quad-core processor, 5 hours of battery life, 16 gigs of storage, and it does have a spot for a micro SD card, 2 gigs of RAM. It does come with a few Walmart apps on it. Let's see the basics. Okay, basically just a summary of everything above. And then the specs, it is running Android 10, but this is actually running Android Go, which is a lighter version of Android 10, which is like used for devices with weaker processors. So I'm very interested to see that. I've never used Android Go before, so that should be very interesting. Okay, and then it's basically just repeating everything. It does say that it does have a 2 megapixel front-facing camera and a 2 megapixel rear-facing camera. So the camera on the front and the back of this. It has a 2200 milliamp battery. Okay. Oh, and it does come with a USB-C charging cable. I'm kind of surprised by that. Usually things this cheap do not pack in USB-C, so that's really interesting. Okay, and now the Lenovo SmartTab M8 with Google Assistant. Okay, see the Lenovo branding. Google Signal, this does have Google Assistant, tablet, and a smart charging station, which is interesting. This is a lot heavier than this box, so I believe a charging station may come in this. Let's see. It says it has a premium design, HD display, dual speakers, and far-field voice recognition. It is running Android. Let's see which version of Android it is. Actually doesn't tell. I believe it's Android 9 though, which is Android Pie. It has Dolby Atmos, which is good for those who are going to be using this to watch a lot of movies or listen to a lot of music. Dolby Atmos is great. It tunes everything to your sound. It has a MediaTek processor in it, which is like one of the, probably the second most common processor in Android devices. The first being Qualcomm, of course. 8-inch display, MediaTek Helio A22. It does come with Wi-Fi, and it is on Android 9. It has a bigger battery. This one has a 5100 milliamp battery. Okay, and that's about it. Let's see. Okay, it does come with the charging station. Nothing special on the front and the sides. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually unbox it. Okay, guys, so as you can see, I just got everything unboxed. I'm just going to start with what came in the box on the Surf On tablet. So it did come with, looks like a discount code for 70% off of ebooks and audiobooks through Walmart. Okay. It looks like you get a $10 off your first grocery pickup order. Okay, and then here's just your normal product guide. Just has basic information about the products. And then there's also a quick start guide. Okay, and the Lenovo tablet. Here it is. You get your SD card ejection tool. It's your normal guide. And this was really interesting to me. They included like a base station to charge. So you can use these charging pins to charge your tablet. Or you can just plug in your micro USB cable. This is micro USB, which is the older kind of USB cable. And then the wall adapter. And the Surf On tablet also included the wall adapter. This is like a matte finish, which feels really nice. And then it has, this takes USB-C, which is the newest USB protocol. Okay, so I just put all the packaging to the side. Now I'm gonna compare the build quality to these two tablets. So the one to the right is the Lenovo, and then the one to the left is the On tablet. So the On tablet is 7 inches and then has a 7-inch display, and then the Lenovo tablet has an 8-inch display. That doesn't really match up with the actual bodies because their bezel sizes are different. As you can see, the On tablet has really thick bezels below and above the screen, and then the Lenovo tablet, I don't know if you can see that, but it has really thin bezels on the side and a little bit thicker on the top. You'll be able to see it way better when I turn on the screens. So let's go to the back. So Lenovo chose the more professional route. This is just metal, has a metal build to it. The On tablet is like a really hard plastic, has like a matte feel to it. It doesn't look like it's a fingerprint magnet at all. It looks really nice. I like how smooth that is, but I do like how good of a build quality the Lenovo one is. It just feels like nice cold metal, so you know it's gonna be pretty durable. This probably will be more scratch proof just because it's metal, but this is like a plastic. This will definitely be harder to scratch in my opinion. Let's see, has a single camera setup on the back, and it does protrude a little bit, so you may want to get a case so you don't crack that lens. And this one, it has a little hump protecting the camera a little bit. So yeah, there's your On branding, and then there's your Lenovo branding. So I'm going to power both of these on. Let's see which one powers on first. Okay, the power button is right here on the On tablet, and then the volume rockers are here. And on the top, that is where you put your SD card. Looks like you'll just pop it in and pop it out. And then that is your headphone jack. And then there's your USB Type-C port on the bottom. And on the Lenovo tablet, you have a textured power button here. Volume rockers up and down. Micro USB charging spot. Those are your charging pins for your charging stand. And that is a 3.5mm headphone jack. Your speaker grills on top and on bottom. Let me see if I can find the speaker grills on the On tablet. Doesn't really look like it has legit. Oh, the speaker grills on the back of the On tablet. So it looks like these are gonna have dual facing speakers, while the On tablet only has one set on the back, so it may get muffled when you place it down. So let's power these on. Let's see which one powers on first. Okay, and that is where you could tell the screen difference. The screen is a little bit bigger on the On tablet, the actual screen, And like I said, the bezels are a lot thinner. And then the on tablet has thicker bezels. Just waiting to see which one powers on first. Okay, the Lenovo looked like it opened first. Okay, and right followed by the on tablet. So as I said before, both of these do run Android. The on tablet runs Android 10, which is the second latest version of Android, but it also runs the Go form of Android, which is geared towards lower spec devices. And the Lenovo tablet on the right runs regular Android 9. So I don't think there was that much of a switch just in navigation and different things like that between Android 9 and 10. I don't think it's like a huge performance increase or battery life increase. So yeah, there's that. I'm going to put my information in on both of these tablets and just browse around them. Okay, so I just put my information in on both of these devices. The on tablet is to the left, and then the Lenovo tablet is to the right. I'm just going to show you guys how it looks compared to a smartphone. So this is the LG V40. This is 6.5 inches. I'm just going to turn on the screen on the on tablet, and then this is the Lenovo. That's how it looks. So I didn't think it was going to be that much bigger, but it is a pretty big upgrade over 6.5 inches. I chose this because first of all, this is like my old phone. As you can see, I had a crack in it. But 6.5 inches is pretty much like the average size of most newer smartphones. They're in between like 6.2 and 6.7 inches, I'd say. So 6.5 would be a good would be a good size to compare. So I'm just gonna open these up now. I'm gonna go home. Okay. Okay, as you can see, the interface does look different. Like I said before, the on tablet runs Android Go, which is a lighter form of Android. It's basically like a Android just for lower powered devices, which is really interesting to me. It does not have like the full Google app. It has an app called Google Go. I'll show you what that looks like. It's basically just like a basic version of Google. And you can still use the voice assistant and everything. And you can still use the smart features that Google has, such as scanning things and showing pictures.
These pictures.
Okay, that's not what I said. I'm just gonna tell me the weather tomorrow. Tell me the weather tomorrow.
In Maryland Heights tomorrow, it'll be sunny with a high of 51 and a low of 34.
So it does have your basic functionality of the Google Assistant, just a little watered down. That's what Android Go is. It's just a watered down form of Android, just to make the device not overpower itself. This is the Lenovo tablet. Everything does run smoother on here in my opinion, just the animations and everything, and I've had less stutters on this one, so I definitely think this is the more powerful device. When I was reading the specs, it did say that it had like similar clock speeds, but it did mention that this had a MediaTek processor, but the on tablet didn't. I could not find what processor was powering the on tablet, so I definitely think this is the more powerful device. I'm just gonna go to Google Assistant. This has all of the Google feed on the left. So tell me the weather tomorrow.
Tomorrow's forecast for Maryland Heights is 51 degrees and sunny.
Okay, and there's that. Let me just try to, I'm going to clear all the apps on here so I can just see what the performance is like. I'm just going to open an app that both tablets have. Let's see. Make sure all of my apps are closed. clear all. So I'm gonna lay that right there. Okay, make sure all of my apps are closed. Okay, let's just see. Let's open YouTube at the same time. Okay, it actually looks like the on tablet loaded everything first. But I believe it did that because this does run like a lighter version of YouTube, because again, this is Android Go. So it optimizes everything so that this tablet can run it. Okay, and then here's just your regular YouTube. As you can see, the YouTube on the right has way more things, such as like thumbnails that are actually videos, and it just takes more to run it. So let me see if I can find another app that both of these have. So I'm just going to close that. I'm going to close that. Let's try the camera. Okay, camera, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it looks like that ran around the same time. I'll close that. Clear. And I'm gonna do one more app. Let's see, what apps do both of these have? Let's go. I know Google Files is gonna look the same on both. Let's try Play Store. So yeah, it looks like the the Android Go software is making everything run faster on the on tablet. So just basic things, app opening and things like that are going to be faster on the on tablet just by a little bit, just because of how it's optimized. But I believe that the gaming and things will definitely perform better on the MediaTek processor of the Lenovo tablet. So yeah, I think the Lenovo tablet will handle games and things better, heavier applications. But for basic things like just opening up the Play Store, or just taking pictures, or just opening up Google Assistant and things like that, it's going to be quicker on the on tablet. I don't think any of these are going to be able to run like super heavy games like Google Stadia or the Xbox streaming. I'm not sure how that will work with either of these tablets. I just don't think it will be powerful enough to run it. Okay, so now I'm just logged into Google Chrome on both of these. I'm just gonna see how fast the web browsing is. I am connected to the same Wi-Fi on both. Let's just do Amazon.com and Amazon.com on this end. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, you can see it loaded a little faster on the Lenovo one, just because the processing is a little more powerful on the Lenovo. I don't think it's that big of a difference. In terms of the software, the software definitely feels smoother, like when you're interacting with the home screen. But when you're actually like opening apps and inside of apps, especially with the Android Go on the on tablet, everything is around the same. I have not really gamed on it yet. I believe the Lenovo will probably process gains better. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick video playback test to test the speakers and the display on these tablets. In my opinion, the Lenovo one gets a lot brighter, as you can see, and also the pixels are way more visible in the on tablet, just because the resolution is higher in the Lenovo tablet. So that's one area in which the Lenovo tablet beats the on tablet. And then there are dual speakers on the Lenovo tablet on the bottom and on the top, but the on speakers are on the back. So it's going to be pretty hard listening to music and content when it's laying down on the table, you'll have to be holding it or find something to sit it up on. I'm actually going to make it fair for the speaker test and put this on a stand. So I'm just going to show you guys how loud the speakers get on the on tablet. Turn it all the way up. This is max volume. Okay, now I'm going to play it on the Lenovo tablet. Same video. Okay, so I believe the on tablet gets a bit louder. Yeah, the on tablet definitely gets louder, but the quality on the Lenovo tablet sounds a lot better. It's just way more bass, and just the stereo setup just makes it a lot better in terms of quality. The on tablet does sound kind of tinny. So yeah, there's that. That was just my quick review of the display and the sound. Okay, so the software on both of these is pretty minimal. Like I said before, the on tablet runs the Android Go software, so it's basically just like a watered down version of Android. It still has a lot of Android features, such as the old dots. You are not able to like use like the newer gesture-based navigation, such as this, just swiping up and clearing apps. Okay, and then it does have a few apps that will be considered bloatware, such as the Walmart app, the Voodoo app, and then the Sam's Club app. None of these can be deleted. They can only be disabled. I'll show you that here. Okay, and then to the right, you'll see Lenovo has a few of their own apps, but it's only two. It's a kids mode, so you can access your child restrictions quickly, and then a tips app. Both of those can only be disabled as well. You can't delete them. And then the rest are Google apps. So both of these tablets have very minimal bloatware. Let me go to the settings to see how much storage is left on these, because I know that's important to some of you. Okay, so 8 out of the 32 gigs are used on this Lenovo tablet. Okay. And then it looks like 5 out of 16 gigs are used on the on tablet. The Lenovo tablet does have more space, but both of these you can enter a micro SD card. I'm not sure exactly how big the card can be, but I'm guessing it would be at least 128. So yeah, you can definitely expand so that you can put your own media on here and download more apps. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to compare with these two tablets is the battery life. The battery life on the Lenovo is going to be significantly better. The Lenovo packs a 5100 milliamp battery in this 8-inch tablet, and the on tablet only has 2200. So battery life will be significantly better on the on tablet. The size difference really doesn't drain 3000, the difference of 3000 milliamps. So I definitely believe that the Lenovo tablet will last a lot longer. The on tablet was estimated to last around 5 hours of use. So there's that. And as you can see right now, it's estimated at 45%. It's gonna last another day and a half. If it was just like sitting here, because I've had these on standby for a few days now. And the battery on the Lenovo tablet is estimated to last around 5 days. So yeah, it does have more features, such as a standby power saving mode and more power saving modes because this runs the full Android 9. A lot of battery optimization features came in with Android 9. And this running Android Go just doesn't have as many settings in the battery department. So the battery life will be significantly better in the Lenovo tablet than on the On tablet. Okay, so overall, both of these tablets are really good for the price. The On tablet being $28 and then the Lenovo tablet being $58 for Walmart's Black Friday promo. I believe you can price match at Best Buy for the Lenovo tablet, but when I tried it, I could not find the right model. So if Best Buy gets this Smart Tab M8 model back in, you can price match it. But yeah, these are two great valued products. They both run Android pretty nicely. The On tablet is a little limited just because it runs Android Go. You will not be able to download every single app that you can on the Lenovo tablet. So I would definitely suggest this On tablet for just basic browsing, shopping, or if you just want just to use Google to research things like that. I also suggested if you have kids, there are some games on the Play Store that you can download. So I suggest it for kids because it's smaller, so it's easier to hold, and it has the plastic back feels a little grippy. And I just think it will last longer if you have kids just because the back is plastic. It's not that metal material, so you'll get less scratches and everything on it. The Lenovo tablet, I would suggest this if you're just wanting to play a lot of games because it's a bigger screen and the processing is more powerful, or for content consumption, so watching your Netflix, Hulu, YouTube. The screen on this is bigger and the quality on the screen is actually bigger than this. You can actually see some of the pixels on the On tablet. So the screen quality on the Lenovo is a lot better in my opinion. Again, they both run Android. Lenovo runs the more common Android 9, and then the On tablet runs Android 10, but it is the Go version, so it's lighter. Everything just runs smoother to me on the Lenovo tablet just because of the processing power. So yeah, that is my take on these two tablets. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. So thank you for watching.
Yeah, I just want you to be strong.